I am a personal trainer at this gym. I've been training for a little over 15 years. I work with personal clients, group trainings, and also I teach fitness classes. A typical day for me here at the gym would be me starting with my seniors in the morning. I work out with them. Their average age is about 75-ish, and spend about an hour with them. Then I've got a couple of personal training clients one-on-one. Then I have a group training that I do. It's about 4 or 5 of them. I do a couple more personal trainings, and then somewhere in that day I'll throw in my own workout. I work with about 7 other trainers at this gym, and 3 of us are female, and we all are trainers here. We get either personal training clients, but we also have duties where we have to sign up to do different classes throughout the month. So we all have the same duties. We all have to do it. As far as activities go, with between the men and the women trainers, we pretty much do the same thing. We have the same duties that we all have to do. We all have clients, we all have classes we have to teach, so not a lot of difference between them. There was one time, well, probably more than once, one that I'm thinking of, that I had a client sign up for training, and he was disappointed when he found out he had me as a trainer because I'm female, because he felt I wouldn't know as much as a man would know in a gym environment about lifting weights. Mostly I have female clients, but right now it's a good mixture. And some of the issues, I have issues with both. So when I start with a man, we might have an issue where he doesn't think I'm going to know enough about lifting weights or being fit for a man, or he doesn't think I'm going to work him out hard enough. We also have an issue with men. If I do work him out harder, he won't tell me when he needs a break because he doesn't want to feel weak in front of a female trainer. But when I have a female trainer or client, female clients, most of them are intimidated in the gym. So I need to find how intimidated they are. And if it's very intimidated, I usually start them in a separate room and just kind of work with them and try and work them into working into the gym. If they're just a little bit intimidated, then I work them next to where the free weights and all of those things are. But I want women to be more comfortable working in the gym, in that environment, so we work towards that. Personal trainers are definitely male-dominated. I believe that is because all of the bodybuilding competitions, fitness competitions, all of those were very male-dominated, and it's trickled down into the gyms. And more people would sign up for a male trainer because they feel that the male trainer would know more. I used to teach a step class, and occasionally we would get a man that would come into that class, and it always seemed like people tried to be, more welcoming to him to try and make him not feel very uncomfortable, but he would always be pretty uncomfortable trying to keep up in the step class and the dance routine and stuff like that. In my career, my supervisors have been half men, half female. Definitely different with each one. Women would understand more if I had to call in that day and say I'm not making it in because I have a sick child, whereas it was a lot harder to get that approved when I had a male supervisor. He just didn't quite get it. Over the last 15 years being a trainer and an instructor, there's been a big change in differences on how many male trainers there are compared to female trainers. When I started, it was definitely a man's world. Everything. My supervisors were men, my coworkers were men. Most of my clients were men, and as the years have progressed, a lot more women are involved, a lot more women trainers. There are a lot more females that want trainers. Everyone's realizing that fitness is not just for men. Working out is not just for men. It's actually good for everybody. So it's a good thing that women are getting more involved and pushing their way through and not making it so intimidating all the time.